Their synthetic stabilizer, Lucas synthetic stabilizer. It talks about controls noise, heat, wear in manual transmissions, differentials, and transfer cases, and they say use up to 50%. But we are going to use 100%, and we will see how does it work on the machine. Here I'm putting 100% Lucas synthetic oil stabilizer. As you can see, it smokes and up to 10 amps. So let's see what is the damage. Here, you see the damage on the bearing. Now let's put it back, and I will put our Polytron product and we'll add to Lucas and see how it reacts. Now we'll start the machine again and we'll grind it. See, and now we'll put our product in. Oh, you see what happened to the ampermeter? It went back to zero load, no friction. See? That's the difference. Now I'm pumping it. See? It doesn't move. It doesn't move at all. This was the worn out surface with Lucas additive. And now we will take a new surface, a completely new surface, and we'll try a Lucas motor oil that supposedly has all its magical additive. New surface. You see, new surface. The most important thing that it has longer engine life, meaning that it reduces wear, right? Okay, we'll see. Lucas motor oil CK4 oil. Okay. Okay. You can see 10 amps means that the friction is very high, very easy. Now we will show the damage. And now let's see what happens when we at the same time add Polytron to the super duper Lucas motor oil that has these magical additives. Okay, here. Look what happens to the ampermeter. Look, you see ampermeter goes down to the same position and the noise goes down, no smoke. See? Lucas before adding Polytron and after adding Polytron. Okay? Now let's take a new surface with the same mixture of Lucas and Polytron and we'll see what happens to the surface from the very beginning. Now we'll replace the roller to a new roller so that we'll have a new friction surface that was not damaged. You see, these are the surfaces that were damaged when we used only Lucas motor oil and additive. Now we will take the same mixture of Lucas and MTC, Polytron MTC, and we'll see what happens if we use it from the very beginning. Putting a new roller that is not damaged, so I'm reminding this is a mixture of Lucas with Polytron MTC additive, Lucas motor oil, and we saw already that only with motor oil the damage was extensive under relatively low load. So maybe their motor oil is good, but compared to Polytron, we'll see that it's really not comparable. Okay, let's see what happens mixture with Lucas and Polytron. We'll see how much friction we will have. You don't hear, from the very beginning, you don't hear any noise, you see? Here, the load is already 25, and we are pumping. At this load, Lucas broke down fast enough. And here this ampermeter is barely moving. It means that there's almost no friction. Actually, when it was only Lucas motor oil, it went down to 10 amps, which is very high friction. Okay, so let's see what happened to the friction surface. Barely you can see anything. It's actually a pressure spot, no wear at all. So let's see to compare it to what we had before with Lucas. Only with Lucas without MTC. Okay, so the anti-wear properties of Polytron are way, way better than Lucas. So we have nothing to worry about the competition from Lucas.